The Daywalker.
Yeah, but that next death battle, I'll probably have to pull up for that one.
I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. They're known by many names. Revenant, Vordelot, Nosferatu,
bulletproof.
Vampire.
The moon is out and the night is young.
I'm gonna piss myself. I'm scared what this next matchup is. What the fuck?
I can just tell you.
Google Strand 4? Okay, fuck off.
Is that really his costume?
I can just tell you what the next matchup is.
No, you're not. You're not to do that.
Okay, so the next matchup, Derek, it is
Supersonic, shut up.
Comic book movie craze.
and yet
No,
he is also
because
seemingly the
Goku
only
just
one
wins
who
that. That's
knows
unfair.
No, Sonic wins.
cares
Supersonic.
that in the world of Marvel,
Brother, they did Shadow versus Vegeta. We know how that went.
Blade doesn't need anyone's
Actually, that's actually so old that they actually said Super Vegeta. That's a 500% increase. That's that old.
her attending doctor turned out to be the vampire Deacon
Yeah, but it doesn't
Frost.
change the fact that, like,
drank her
he
blood
was...
right before she gave birth.
This
Because
gives
in that
Eric
time,
Frost's vampire
Vegeta has
blood,
gotten
turning
multiple
him
new
half
things,
half
new
vampire,
forms,
a Dampede.
and Shadow has gotten fucking diddly squat. So
Shadow
he's
scales
not-
to Sonic, who beat the end.
Water or sunlight.
Eric would hone
stronger
his
than Zeno?
abilities under the tutelage of vampire hunter Jamal Afari, sharpening him
I'm
into
enjoying
a
blade scaling.
blade that would rape the vampire plague for good.
Blade is strong and fast enough to toss around 1,000-pound demons
Oh my
and
God.
cut bullets out of the air.
What?
He can keep up with Wolverine, who can deflect Cyclops' light-speed optic blasts. And his Kevlar DuPont armor helped him take the top of Count Von Stott's castle exploding.
He can heal small wounds immediately and sniff out the
Oh my God.
supernatural with his hypersenses.
No, probably not.
Also, his fangs can drain his victims of magical energies.
After studying the ways of Hong Kong Kung Fu movies, Blade became a master martial artist. Ah yes, the Rufus from Street Fighter School of Kung Fu.
While the only martial art he's been stated to know is Krav Maga, we know he's mastered more. So, for the full scope of his martial arts ability, we'll examine the Blade movies as performed by Wesley Snipes.
By looking at Snipes' training and choreography, we
told
know
me it's
Blade
bad.
uses Kung Fu, Capoeira, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Eskrima, kickboxing, Shotokan Karate, and Hapkido. Add on Blade's knack for stealthy takedowns, and I guess you could call him Marvel's Batman.
Blade's training progressed smoothly until
Marvel has three
Afari
different
was
Batman.
attacked and had his blood drained by Dracula. Seriously, Avengers, Dracula
Anyway.
is real. Why aren't you doing anything about this? He's right there!
Forced to murk his surrogate dad, Blade would have to wage his war alone.
Nursing a wound within him that would never heal, a hole that could never be filled.
Not with that attitude. Blade took a page out of the Book of Boomstick and tried filling that hole with every kind of weapon imaginable. He's got so many, they're his apartment decorations.
Handguns, assault rifles, and explosives make up the brunt of his firepower. And he enjoys getting up close and personal with his dual acid-etched titanium katanas.
Speaking of glorious Nippon steel, he's got a sword made out of adamantium.
Specifically, secondary adamantium, a variant of the metal that is mass-producible.
It might not be quite as strong as Cap's shield, but it can cut right through heavy hitters like Ultron and the Hulk.
Naturally, Blade has even more swords.
Those are good.
His Atlantean ones can slice through magical enchantments. The Word Sword can harm intangible demons. And
Is that
Theseus
fucking
can slay
eternity?
Angels.
Yeah, he's got some weird stuff he can pull out of his ass, like a Hellfire shotgun that burns your soul, or hypodermic needles filled with vampire blood. Seems kinda dumb to turn people into vampires, but it does make them more vulnerable to Blade's arsenal.
All that pales in comparison to the arch weapon of hell in Blade's possession, the breathing gun. It is a living firearm that hisses in the presence of demonic forces. Its sentient bullets chase its victims down. The wounds they cause cannot be healed. And if they get lodged in your body, they'll slowly devour you from the inside out.
Wow.
They can even hurt Hell Lords and even greater threats like the Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Blade took everything he had and fought his one-man war for almost 100 years.
He's battled hordes of vampires while skydiving, infiltrated the Pentagon, and even took on Spider-Men like Miles Morales, who could absorb the energy of a bomb that could destroy Harlem. Blades even bested the spirit of vengeance, Zarathos.
And while he occasionally allied with teams like the Avengers, he prefers to work alone.
I probably
They
would
never
too
help.
if they only cared about me when I was helping them and not ridding the world of, you know, vampires.
That, and Blade is scared of what he might do if he loses control, because he does have one classic vampire weakness, a thirst for blood. Blah.
Even more so after he had a daughter, Brielle, whom he avoided for fear of endangering her. If his bloodlust does
They're cool
overwhelm
now,
him, he will enter a berserker
nice.
rage,
Yeah, they both showed up in like a
skyrocketing his
Marvel
strength
comic.
at the cost of his
Nice.
sanity.
Though it does make him even better at killing vamps. He's made a cottage industry out of whooping Dracula's ass.
Dracula is unsurprisingly powerful, capable of summoning a thunderstorm that covered all
wonder how
of
strong
Boston
Dracula is in
with
Marvel.
a wave of his hand.
Drac apparently did
You
it
owe
all
me
the
money, you
grudge, though,
fucking
since
nerd.
he eventually made Blade the sheriff of vampires, a
He owes Moon
vampire
Knight money.
nation in the ruins of Chernobyl.
Amazingly, Dracula has even given Blade some of his own blood, which allows him to shapeshift into multiple forms, like
What?
a wolf, a
Motherfucker.
horde of bats, or a cloud of mist.
So he can force his way inside your body and blow you up from the inside out, Ant-Man style.
What is with you with the Ant-Man? Blade's hatred of vampires is only matched by his hatred of himself. However, when Brielle showed signs of vampiric powers, Blade finally found a reason to reconnect with his daughter,
Oh, yeah, there it is.
training her the same way Afari trained him a century prior.
Even after Blade was possessed by the first vampire ever and tried to take over the planet, Brielle put her dad's teachings to the test, saving both him and the world.
And proving that Blade's lonely war need not be so lonely
That was when
anymore.
Marvel got it.
With his daughter at his side, and also this plant creature pet called Boy Thing, let Marvel's vampires beware. For should they indulge their unnatural urges, they will be sure to meet
Wesley
their end
Snipes.
with the tip of his blade.
God!
Like, you're one of the funniest looking
Today's
faces of all
battle
time.
is sponsored by Prize Picks.
Fuck
You know what's
Prize
awesome?
Picks.
Being right, especially when your co-host is always wrong.
Prize Picks
Funny,
sucks
but on
fucking
Prize
ass.
Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't
Yeah, I
miss the
know, 'cause
excitement
you
of
lost
football
your
season
money.
on Prize Picks,
Yeah.
where it's good to be right,
Fucking-
like I always am.
You're just boasting because Prize Picks makes it easy to play. All you gotta do is pick more or less on at least 2 players' stats. If you get your picks right, you can cash in. That's it.
Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, so you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. I'm picking more on Josh Allen's pass yards, rush yards, and touchdowns. I guess I'm just a positive thinker like that.
Well, I'm positive that you totally copied me, because I'm picking the same. You followed me on the app and saw my feed tab, didn't you?
That's right, and you can too. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DEATH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
That's code DEATH to get $50 in lineups after your first $5 lineup.
Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
In every generation, there is a chosen one. She alone will stand
Okay,
against
this one I know
the
nothing
vampires,
about.
the demons, and the forces of
I didn't even watch
darkness.
her.
She is the Slayer.
For
sneak
thousands
peek.
of years, a new Slayer would be granted incredible powers.
Oh, so she's like, oh yeah, I heard she has like avatar shit, like she knows all the previous layers.
The next Slayer, and the next, and so on. That
I don't
is,
even know the
until the
comics.
newest Slayer would change everything. Buffy and Summers.
Apparently she's like
Exactly
the avatar.
first girl you'd think is the savior of humanity. Buffy's only goals in life were,
No
in her own
age.
words, graduate from high school, go to Europe, marry Christian Slater, and die.
Oh, wow.
That would all change when the
Likes
Legion of
pineapple
Merrick
pizza? Oh, okay, we gotta kill her.
Her destiny.
I like
Like, total bummer.
Merrick trained
I
Buffy in
tolerate
the arts
it.
of vampire slang, and she became so efficient that she burned down her school.
Oh wow.
Whoops.
Forcing her and her mom to move to Sunnydale, California to start a new life, far away from any more bloodsuckers and bad makeup.
Unfortunately, small problem, Sunnydale just so happened to be right on top of a hell mount,
Oh, wow.
where the boundary between Earth and Hell is permeable.
Yeah, that sounds like the valley, all right. Along with new Watcher Giles, Wallflower Willow, part-time bad boy, part-time sad boy Angel, magical retcon sister Dawn, and Xander.
Oh, I guess we don't like
Buffy
Xander.
and her
I watched
Scooby
it called
gang would
that.
battle a never-ending series of monsters.
And we mean truly never ending. Sure, there's the TV show, but Buffy has also been slaying vampires across video games, comics, and 128
How many?
tens of thousands of pages of Buffy lore you've never heard of.
But we're just crazy enough to speed read them all.
Thanks, Sonic.
Buffy carries a variety of anti-vampire weaponry.
I might have to
There's
watch
wooden
the show.
stakes, of course, sometimes dipped in Gorgon venom that can turn you to stone. Though she's also experienced with axes, swords, quarterstaffs, holy water, just about anything.
You said it! When she fought an ancient demon unable to be killed by any weapon forged in his time, Buffy introduced his stupid ass.
She's also a master of
You know what?
judo, jujitsu,
Eat an RPG, asshole.
karate, kung fu, wushu, tai chi, kendo, capoeira, and taekwondo.
Buffy apparently thinks Hong Kong's kung fu movie masters could learn a thing or two.
No kidding. Thanks to her Slayer senses, her reflexes are fine-tuned enough to dodge close-range Gatling
What
gun
the
fire,
fuck?
lightning bolts from the sky,
What, the Terminator?
and beams
This
of
show
light.
looks
She's
so
kept up with another
crack.
Slayer, Faith, who can dodge laser beams from point-blank range.
Buffy's strong enough to bend rebar, punch this 4.5-ton bat monster into the air, and, smash hard enough to tear apart a building.
And despite
And a
her
mountain.
lack of armor, she can survive massive explosions, like the one that destroyed Cephrilion's lair that's bigger on the inside.
She can even fight blindfolded, but if she is injured, she heals fast enough to be totally fine by the next episode.
One time, Angel sucked out almost all of the blood from her body, and she survived.
Oh, wow.
Doubly impressive since Angel's blood draining also drains magical energy.
Yeah, Buffy's own magic makes her weirdly resilient to esoteric attacks, like when she expelled this misty shadow demon trying to possess her body, or when she resisted her soul being ripped apart and scattered across time.
Or that time she jumped into a vat of boiling liquid so hot it could reduce people to skeletons, and she was just fine.
I think there's only going to be one blade, Jacob, because this one's going to die.
Being the Slayer put a huge burden on Buffy's life.
Unable to live normally, she felt isolated, forced to internalize the trauma she faced on a daily basis. Sure, she had friends, but they couldn't understand her unique struggle.
Like when Angel turned evil after he took her virginity and
Oh,
tried
what?
to destroy the world.
Of course he did.
That must be one of those metaphors.
Sometimes the worst enemies are the ones you can't fight and who don't
must be
fight
one of
back.
those-
Made even worse by her having all the memories of the other Slayers bouncing around in her head, dating back to the Stone
Yeah, the
Age.
Avatar.
Buffy has dreamt of every battle
The
a
Slayer
has
avatar.
ever fought, and can call upon those skills in a fight, even subconsciously.
But this includes the memories of their deaths. Countless women violently dying young, a reminder of her inevitable fate.
A fate that came to pass when she fought the hell god Glory. After leaping into Glory's reality-ending interdimensional hole,
What?
Glory hole, if you
Oh
will.
my God.
Buffy sacrificed herself to save the universe, dying a hero's death.
It appears my glory hole joke was poorly timed.
Finally freed of her unfair
Sounds
earthly
one.
responsibilities, Buffy's soul ascended to heaven in perfect bliss. Until her friends brought her back to life in the agony of existence! This absolutely crushed Buffy, and ironically, annihilated her will to live.
Oh, that's rough, Buffy. But with the show renewed for more seasons, she had to nut up and continue her
Damn!
crusade against all things Spirit Halloween.
Buffy's battled for 48
Slap
hours
the shit
straight,
out of her.
defeated vampires immune to traditional vampiric weaknesses, and destroyed the Sword of Sano, which caused the Great Hanshin earthquake.
And of course, both Buffy and her friends have defeated countless immensely powerful demons.
Like the Queller Demon, which arrived as a meteor and caused the Tunguska explosion, which destroyed over 2,000 square kilometers
That's
of
pretty
forest.
big.
Or the Sorrow Demon, which caused a storm that blanketed Los Angeles.
That's a lot.
He's also a match
pretty
for
big.
Angel, who survived a blast that could rupture a continental shelf, and took hits from Whistler, whose magic
huh?
contained a bomb that could vaporize London.
She even faced off against the First Evil, literally the embodiment of all evil that predates reality itself.
That's like Spawn's Cape. She fought Spawn's Cape, Lamau.
Buffy clearly needed something to even the odds. The, Slayer safe.
It's actually a Bardiche.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna say it. This thing is bullshit.
Containing the essence of Buffy's Slayer powers and created to defeat ancient demons, the scythe can deflect magical projectiles and slice through just about anything. Ghosts, magic, even space itself,
Oh, wow.
destabilizing reality in the process.
Even Silas, the
This side can see the child with
like
Willow and the
this,
no-
But instead
What?
of jumping on planets, he eats the multiverse. And there goes his head.
The scythe is easily the most powerful tool in her arsenal. In effect, attaining it completed Buffy, as though it
So
were a
what's the
piece of her
downside
she
of this?
never knew was missing. With
Yeah,
the
this is
Slayer,
kinda, like,
Buffy
unfair.
was finally whole. Being the Slayer was no longer.
So it's just gonna be Breathing Gun versus Willow Scythe.
And by sharing her Slayer powers with thousands of girls around the world, they all teamed up and kicked the first evil's ass.
Suddenly, the always isolated Buffy had thousands of shoulders to lean on, a sisterhood of Slayers.
And thousands more reasons for any wannabe demon conqueror to stay away from Earth. Because unless you want to get your blood all over her stylish yet affordable boots, you'll steer clear
Got 'em.
of Buffy, the vampire
Slay
Slayer.
Queen.
I'm about to watch that show. That sounds fucking insane.
Hey, as you know, it's Skeletober.
You mean October?
No, stupid, it's the Skeletober Skelebration.
I don't get it.
Come on, don't you watch Death Battle Cast? And for the
No,
first
I don't.
time ever, we've got Skeletober merch on the Death Battle store.
Wait,
I
isn't
watched
that
a
just
single one.
Skeletor?
Skeletober? Yeah, look at that hat. Oh, I'm putting those stickers on everything. Wait, is that a pillow? We sell pillows now? Hell yeah, I'll take 7.
You can find all that and more, including our limited desk mats that are selling pretty quick, at www.deathbattle.gg. That's www.deathbattle.gg.
No thanks, I
Happy
don't buy YouTube merch,
Skeletober.
but, appreciate it.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's
Alright,
time
Wesley
for a
Snipes versus Sarah Michelle
live-action
Gellar.
Death Battle!
I'm scared.
My only experience with Sarah Michelle Gellar is in Scooby-Doo movies as Daphne.
Wait, what happened?
A live action.
Everybody see the fight.
Third live action death battle.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Mohawk.
Oh, it's live action?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
I was blessed with having seen these Mohawks work before.
All two, both of them are peak. Let's hope this. Let's go. They go 3 for 3. We up in the club. Na, 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 na.
So what are y'all's predictions of who's gonna win?
Buffy.
Okay.
We both think there's only gonna be one blade.
There's only gonna be one blade, so unless I see Wesley Snipes here.
That ain't Wesley Snipes last time I checked.
Long before they had a name for kings. But now,
You look
star
scary.
hunted. Forgotten.
Hey yo, with the ponytail, I'll fuck with
Is
it.
that Lux
Long enough.
Rose? That's kind of an
I
insane
like-
style.
Tonight,
I fuck with it.
we remember who we were.
You?
Tonight,
Yeah.
we take back what was always ours.
You don't get to touch me like that.
Tonight, we
Beast.
feast.
Oh my god. Look at him.
And she is just the start.
Fuck him up!
Bow!
Go bam. Oh. The fucking disc. Drop the beat.
What's in there?
This feels like a song that was playing DMC3.
Blade is so DMC.
Oh my god, you're so fucking right. Why have we not gotten a Blade action game yet?
Why haven't we gotten a... Well,
Capcom, get on it!
You're forgetting the Blade game was announced.
That's not coming.
Yeah, you're right. With this DMC but with Blade in it, it's like insane.
Oh my god. Just instead of demons, it's just vampires? Holy
Yeah.
fuck, the combos.
He's got the weapons.
Oh my god, just fucking make it a crossover game with Don't Make Cry. Fuck it.
Yeah, but then you're not trusting Blade enough.
Dante helps Blade with vampires. And Blade's like, oh fuck yeah, finally some help. That's Liam! Did you see it? Jacob, did you see that? That was Liam
No, it wasn't.
from Death Battle.
Do you think I know these people?
That was one
Damn!
of the researchers
Too black!
murdered. Yeah, oh my god. Is that a grenade? Light grenade!
Yeah, sunbomb.
The light of Allah.
Damn, he was accepting his fate.
Bro said light of Allah. Why are you still here? Teehee. Well, damn.
Okay, this is the context of the violence.
Ah. That is so ugly.
Wait!
Oh, there's the fight. Okay, yeah.
Dude's just a kid!
Not anymore.
Damn, not anymore. It's crazy.
He was right though.
Ah, two swords? That was insane.
Oh, is he suddenly sound like Bryce Papenbrook?
A little bit, yeah.
He was holding one sword and split it in two.
Ah, so some fucking cloud shit.
Hey, yo, using her coat? Why she look like Kill Bill? The one time Blade could get some help to kill vampires, and he starts to fight her. By the
He
way,
got help to kill the vampires.
and now immediately swaps hands.
Yeah.
That's a steak. Very well done.
Ooh, gonna be tough to chew on.
Oh, she's like, this bitch.
You want your damn mind?
Ooh.
This is not a voice for Blade, I imagine, but I'm fine with it. Wesley Snipes' voice is, I just can't get away with it. You know? Oh my god. Take a seat! I'm gonna make you take a shit! Oh, okay, real funny.
They're fighting in the bathroom stall right now.
This is not a fan. Don't like these undertones.
Aw.
I can't say come on, do it in this situation.
Ooh, stab her!
I didn't want to say you stab her.
Let's go, Blade. Oh, damn. Damn, Blade's like, what the fuck? My glasses.
Amateur hour. There's always
Am-
some motherfucker trying to ice skate up.
Hey, he said it!
Yeah, oh, and some motherfucker to the ice get up hill.
I wonder what the origin of that line is from. Is that from the movie?
What's this name? Yeah.
I wonder what the original context of, like, the first time that line was said
I
was.
think it might not even been in the script. What's this name? I just said it.
Might make sense. Oh, that's the side? Oh, damn. Blocking the bullets from the breathing gun. Oh, fuck. That it? Adamantium sword.
Another sword!
I see you cut through adamantium. Bring it on.
Ooh. Damn.
Give me this shit. Yeah,
Oh, man. It's gonna be it?
Are we gonna be wrong?
No, she's gonna get up. I would not be opposed to. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, yeah, there it is.
And cut to the adamantium.
Oh!
Holy shit!
That was so cool.
Yeah.
How'd you start with the breathing gun, though?
Yeah,
Wasn't it, like,
hearing,
still hurting? Taking its glasses?
That's why they
you
put
got it.
like, hearing how y'all were reacting, and then you said you thought Buffy was gonna win, I'm like, yeah. Because I saw the result.
To be Blade tenued no longer. I'm surprised. I figured with Blade's many years of comic book history, he'd have the edge.
Believe it or not, Buffy is actually in more comics
Wow.
than Blade.
Really? Man, Blade can't catch a break.
Let's break this down into 4 categories.
Wowzers.
First up, stats.
That was cool.
Buffy's
Wow.
lifted much heavier things and
All right,
survived
are you guys-
significant
Are
explosions.
you guys ready to see what the next death battle is gonna be?
We're still watching the result. But
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying,
scared.
Derek, prepare yourself.
Compare Dracula creating a storm that covered Boston to the Sorrow Demon creating
I gotta
storm
grab a
that
pillow,
covered
apparently. I
Boston.
gotta get myself ready.
Over 5 times larger. You
Yeah, bite
might
the
be
pillow,
able to
Derek.
Compare Blade to Spider-Man like Miles,
I'm not ready.
who absorbed a bomb that could blow up Harlem, but that's significantly weaker than Whistler containing a blast that could
Holy
wipe
fuck.
out London. They could both dodge light beams, but that doesn't keep Buffy from taking the overall edge in stats.
Blade's used to being the odd man out, though, so his versatility is just as important.
With Blade's numerous powers and massive arsenal, he certainly could have overwhelmed the more straightforward Buffy.
Machine guns and magic swords are generally gonna beat out crossbows and morning stars. Not to mention, he actually wears armor.
Also, Blade's faster healing factor and immunity to traditional vampire weaknesses kept Buffy on the back foot for a time. Blade wins versatility.
But when it comes to skill, Buffy's got plenty of experience fighting armed opponents barehanded.
Both of them were masters of a similar number of martial arts.
And Blade has been kicking vampire ass for a century, way longer than Buffy's even been alive.
While Blade may have more personal experience, Buffy's ability to draw on Slayer battles dating
The
back
Avatar
to the
state.
Stone Age, at least 40 times older than Blade, gives her the superior skill. Even then, they both had weapons and abilities so powerful they could end the fight instantly, regardless of all else.
They're trump cards. Fortunately for Buffy, she actually countered almost all of what Blade could throw at her.
Withstanding Blade draining her energy with his bite? Check.
Resisting the Hellfire shotgun destroying her soul? Check.
Preventing Blade turning to mist and exploding her from the inside out? Check.
Meanwhile, Blade had no way to survive, say, Buffy's
What?
organ venom turning him to stone.
They're
And
saying
even
all the
with
things
the
that Buffy
deadly and
can
just plain
are
gross
like
breathing
this
gun,
version.
Blade did not have anything as potent as the Slayer sight. It could easily deflect the breathing gun's bullets back at him, or use its space-cutting ability to slice through his unbreakable adamantium sword.
Don't believe us? Even Wolverine's adamantium skeleton was cut in half when a portal closed on top of him. That's the same kind of thing.
And Wolverine's beta
what I
adamantium
was
skeleton
looking for,
is a much tougher version of the same metal.
Oh, and since the Scythe could kill Silas, a multiverse devouring god, I think you could take down Blade with a big enough swing.
Giving Buffy the final advantage.
All right, all right,
over the
all right.
Alright,
Really
keep
thought
moving.
Blade
All
had
right,
a
Derek,
chance,
you ready?
but Buffy sure put a damn fear on
Stop
him.
saying it!
The winner is
You ready,
Buffy
Derek?
the
Okay,
Vampire.
Okay. Okay.
It's time
You ready,
on
Derek?
Death
Are
Battle.
you ready?
Music. No! What?
God dang.
Subscribe and join us
I'm
for
going
see
to
more
piss
Death
myself!
Oh my god, dude, we are not having another fucking Kyle Rayner versus Simone
Let
moment.
me know when you're
Stop
done
with
and I'll
this.
stop the video that I'm recording.
Gotta breathe.
Dude, can you stop coming everywhere?
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Oh my god. That's gonna be
I can't feel my chest. I can't feel my chest.
You had a heart attack. You made him have another heart attack, Sam.
Now, Derek, them coming to the conclusion that that's a thing they can do really just proves my point that FF16